Hi, hello, can you hear me? I am the lesser homunculus stuck in an incomplete stage of the magnum opus de Rubedo, but you can catch me, Leslie Rubedo, as a shortcut. It's because we are called like that, and let me check now if I have a nice audio of the game, because this game is kinda loud. Okay, I think I have it. I think we are okay with this amount. If it's way too loud, you will have to tell me because I am going to keep on that. Okay, before everything starts, we are playing Infinity Nikki, the version 2.1 that came up this week. So, a bit of a recap for those that don't have any clue of what Infinity Nikki is. Infinity Nikki, your Nikki, this one here, and with your friend Momo, this one here, random cat that can stand in two legs. The story began with you in your parents' basement attic, and you're looking for a dress for a party, and a dress come out of a wardrobe, dances with you, throws you into the wardrobe, you become Narnia, and then so Nikki is isekai practically to Mirrorland, the country we are now, and the world we are now, and you find yourself with Edna, beautiful woman, tells you that you have the heart of infinity inside of you, and you need to use that heart of infinity to reach for some miracle outfits that will help save Miraland because it's coming to destruction. And for that, they give you the power to dress up because this is a dress up game. Now you dress up, and then you acquire the powers of the dressing up. Like if you want to become an archer, you dress up like as an archer, and you are an archer. Or if you want to, I don't know, grab some fish, you dress up as a fisherman, and then you have fish. That is like the logic of the game. So that is the basis. Point one was Wishfield. 2.0 is Itzalan, the newest continent, and we don't have a lot of information. This is mushroom people, they believe in a mushroom mother that gave in life, and some dragon peoples came, make the mushroom mother sick, try to impose the religion from some titans. We, Nikki, come back to Itzaland, researching for some weird murals in which in theory are historic, but we are in that mural too with Momo. So the styling guild that from the first season sent us here, and by the end of 2.0 we are freeing the mushroom mother from the dragon people, and that's where we start the I assume there will be no bigger update to the story yet. This one here is already in the game. Is the big behemoth that is sleeping in the forest. This baby, never seen this baby before. I don't know whose white baby is that, but I'm guessing we chill with it. So let's just enter Mirrorland. The game is in Spanish. I'm not changing the game's language. Learn Spanish? No. I will translate if there is no language. Don't you even worry.
The plants sway gently.
Okay. Give me a second, Mama. Yippee! Infinity Nikki. It is so early for me, I haven't even done my dailies. Quick. So, here we have the 5 planes. The security plane, you hit monsters to give crafting materials. The Eureka planes, you relive the dungeons in different difficulties to get Eurekas. These kind of little magical things that float around you. Never use them. The sustent is you exchange materials that you are recollected for experience points. This one you get threads and shining bubbles and whatever crafting material you need that is more general, like coins. And the advanced plane, you
What a
get a
lovely sunny
coin
day.
for evolving your dresses. You can evolve them in 2 ways. You either craft it again, and that will automatically give you an evolve, or you can grab an specific element that will make you evolve it. For example, I just got this, so I could evolve her. I have a taste. The water one, I could have this now because I got this. I don't know what to think about a pink water, but she's pretty, she's gorgeous. See, and now I have this specific, this dress. She is pretty, so I'm okay with her coming to home. This is great. I really like the gloves of this. This I hate. This is so small. I cannot even see it. I was like, what? Why did he give me? No, and this one is a new pose for my pictures, which I love. I like posing. And next time I have one of these, I will become this one. This green one, I like most. She looks like Angie, but she's gorgeous. And I am aiming for this one. If you craft again the pole dress, you get this one, and this one looks great. That is from the permanent banner, and I think I also have. I hate this new UI, the miracle outfit. This one I have. This one. This one I evolved. Gorgeous. This dark blue with gold. This headset. I love it. And this kind of fluffy stuff in the neck. Big fan. There you go. And yes, the last step. Normally you have either 2 evolutions or 4 evolutions, and when you have 4, these 2 are for items. For the last one is a craftable one, and I have it, so it should give me an animation if I evolve it. When? Oh, I'm happy. I'm finally free from this one. I've been crafting this one since, I don't know, wherever they added in the story, very early, 1 point something. And now I have it. Yippee!
Let's check out what the shroomlings are doing.
No, not yet, Nikki. Oh, before the banner. I want to see the banner. I didn't see anything from this game, so I can see it today. Ellie, you miss it. You missed my introduction with all of the game explanation. So, Nikki, Momo, Isekai, you need to save the Mirrorland from destruction. You use dresses for that. This in particular is the new banner that we're getting. I'm not pulling for it, I'm bored. I am playing as a free to play. The only thing I ever buy was 50 cents for the New Year's, and they give you like a new decoration, and in every purchase you do, they will give you a full set of something else. So I was like, free, free thingy and a full set, gorgeous. Don't get me wrong, I really like this, especially the makeup, but the coins. You see, I have 0 coins. So it's good to explain Infinity Nikki because if you are seeing Genshin gameplay, it's kind of like that. You are exploring and you are trying to discover this place because you are not from this place. You are coming from another place, and there seems to be someone lurking in the shadows, moving along the destruction of this place, and you are trying to, you know, keep the place from being destroyed. You are actually living here with your friends and you are making connections. In Genshin, you pull for more heroes. In here, you pull for more dresses because you get power with these dresses. This one in particular is not that useful in my sense. It just grabs a lot of crafting material in the floor. But I've been playing so much that I have a lot of crafting material, so I don't really need it. Thank you for the coin. I don't want to pull for this one because I already have all of this. This is a rerun. I just need 3, including the dress, which is like a temple. But that is what we are doing. We are trying to save the world with dresses and with glitter, and we are going to stop and take pictures because why are we here? Thank you, dress, for coming home. Perfect, perfect. And especially in Italy, we were helping some mushrooms overthrow the weird dragon people that were oppressing the religion. It was a whole mess. But I'm guessing 2.1. Damn it, I'm missing the hair. 2.1 is not going to give us the continuation of the main story. We are just getting a small story. I'm okay with small stories. No. Yes. Thank you, Marilyn, for coming home. And we are not rolling anything else. Eee. We are saving our crystals for later. this. So it's mostly that. I am now actively going to find the new quest because it seems I wasn't nearby.
Look how it glows on my hand.
Nikki's very happy with whatever's going on with the leaves. Look. There you go. Show off to the people the little bow I added to you. See? Great. 10 out of 10. Game of the year. It's very silly like that. You grab plants, you... Damn it. You comb the animal's hair to grab some materials. You... Hehe. No. No, hehe. Time to escape. Escape, Nikki, escape. Oh, damn it, Nikki. This is my floating ability. Great. Great showcase of my powers. No. The invisible warrior. Why the invisible barrier is here? Iceland is very jungly, archaeologically moving on. The story in theory was separated area because there was like a miasma that didn't allow you to come in. Excuses to have a shorter map for the 1.0. I forgive, but that is the situation. The miasma vanished, and we are now here as part of the styling guild that introduces us to the magic in Infinity Nikki, and we are helping out the people we find. Sometimes people are evil, sometimes people are nice, sometimes people are silly. There is a lot of silly quests. There is a lot of sad as heck quests. I have been crying for some of them. People.
I think I see Ada up ahead. We found her. We should...
Don't struggle on me.
Fall into eternal sleep, but my research, it's not finished. I haven't gotten to tell its story yet.
Okay, someone is dying, and she's researching them.
Everything will fade into silence. There's no time. It's too late.
Okay, who is dying?
Miss Ada?
The heck?
What do you mean it's too late?
Oh, the girl and her furry friend. Please excuse me. I'm quite all right. I've just finished reading this poem and my heart feels a bit heavy. That's all.
A poem?
You haven't read it? That might be for the best. Perhaps the gods wish to spare you from this sorrow.
The gods
Folks we
apparently
passed
not,
earlier,
but
did this poem make them sad too? Farewell and the forest of slumber. Are those quotes from it or something?
The Forest of Slumber is on the edge of Elderwood Forest. It's the behemoth resting grounds. The farewell is about sending off the behemoths. I'm sorry, I can't help but cry when I think about it.
Behemoths? Aren't they
okay, the
dangerous? How could
behemoth is
everyone...
dying.
Miss Ada, could you show me the poem?
Shows the poem area.
Oh, of course. Things might make more sense once you read it.
The land grows tired, its time draws near. As stars fade and fall, the forest's song we hear.
I'm not translating the poem. Maybe I should. God damn it. I should have played this game in English. Listen, the land is tired. Its time is closing. Where the stars vanish and fall, we listen the song of the forest. Come. The dead flowers confine our time, feed our hopes that sprout. Comes sun or rain. May the fallen leaves write the prologue of your goodbye, even when this moment has been predicted since a long time, even when, as you, I have never feared the shadow of the dead. Okay. A little bit sunburn, a little bit.
The withering blossoms
Fucking
entrust us
Nikki!
to time. Feed our sprouting hopes. Come rain or come shine. This poem, it's so sad and hopeful at the same time. It really makes you think, doesn't it?
You should say so, Nikki.
I agree, Nikki, but it seems like everyone's only focusing on the sad parts and overlooking the hopeful ones.
The separation between the living and the dead is incredibly painful.
This is not the first
Spark
season.
of hope
There is a separation
feels too
between the living and the
fragile,
dead.
Bridget.
Nikki loves that topic.
Separation. I suppose you're right. Just thinking about it makes my heart feel heavy. Maybe that's why the once terrifying behemoths seem a bit gentler in our memories.
Oh,
That's right.
behemoths hate
It's
me,
a
but I
pity I
love them.
didn't have a chance to get to know it properly. That fur, pure as snow. Under the sunlight, it must have been so... That day, I even told Lee that if I ever got the chance, I'd touch it myself and feel that softness firsthand.
Miss Ada.
A behemoth's rest is a long and poetic farewell. If you're curious... Oh, right. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Oh, yeah, our mission. Hilsetti said that the guild has a super important document.
Oh, I was
Oh,
so
yeah,
heartbroken I had
the guild,
forgotten
sorry.
to reply to him. I'll head to the guild and find him.
Let's head to the Forest of Slumber, Nikki. We can hear the...
Then now we have to go to the forest to see the big behemoth everyone is crying about. No. Okay, no.
Wait a sec. Was that cabin always there? I don't remember seeing it before. The glimmer landed on that book. Hold on. Is that...
A collection of poems?
Sure, why not?
Melody? Huh. I think that must be who owns the book. But why just leave it here? Huh? It went inside?
Oh, I
The
like that.
land grows tired, its time draws near. As stars fade and fall, the forest's song we hear. Hold on. Momo, doesn't this sound exactly like the poem Miss Ada gave us?
I don't know if I've reached my volume for this headset. My fucking browser will appear. Thank God I was listening to something in my account. God damn it. What happened?
This place. Momo? Momo?
I'm okay, Nikki. What happened? How did we end up here all of a sudden? Glimmer.
Let me go. I have to see the Frostborough behemoth. It's dying. I won't be in danger, I promise. Please, let me go.
Frostbow behemoth? Momo, let's go take a look.
The fading of life. It feels so heavy. Just knowing that I
Damn.
can only stand by and watch it slip away. Powerless to do anything. I can't help but...
We should be grieving at a time like this. We ought to show some respect for those who have passed. What's a bard doing here at a time like this? Just singing and playing like nothing's happened?
Bards.
I mean, the lyrics sound like a mourning song for the Frostborough behemoth, but shouldn't that melody feel a bit more somber?
Maybe everyone's mood is rubbing off on me. Now my heart's aching.
Mine too. But that bard seems to be having a pretty different reaction, don't you?
Maybe she's autistic. Let her be.
We are like the intertwining streams of the forest, shining, shimmering in the dawnlight like teardrops? I think teardrops works better, like trembling dewdrops in the morning light. It keeps the poem's airy rhythm while adding a touch of gentle sorrow.
Damn,
Teardrops.
Critic Nikki.
Teardrops. You're right! It does fit. Thank you, miss. Oh, and your little round companion, too. Are you also here to bid it farewell?
What do you mean by it?
Oh, you must be passing through, I take it. Or stylist, perhaps? Such a... Momo and I came here for the Frostbow behemoth's slumber. But we've run into some strange things that we don't quite understand.
That's right. We planned to come straight here, but we saw this cabin right near the Forest of Slumber. We found this strange poetry collection inside, and before we knew it, we were here.
I won't trust new people too much. And one of these days is going to... They're going to grab him, sequester.
Poetry collection? Well,
Sequestering,
whatever the
not the
case,
word.
since we're all here for the Frostbow
Taken away
behemoth,
in a
that
van.
makes us friends.
Whatever it is.
Please, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Melody, a bard who roams this land.
Melody.
I am the forest's most devoted traveler. So you're Melody. We saw your name on the poetry collection back at the cabin.
But the pronunciation, I didn't catch it.
Cabin?
Thomas.
Oh, yes. I call it my verse haven. Strange. I don't recall writing any poetry up there. A bard's poems are like fallen leaves in the forest. When inspiration strikes, a few lines are left behind, and when the wind blows, they scatter and drift, each carrying the seed of a new story. But fortunately, even scattered verses are somehow woven together by the unseen threads of fate.
That's the charm of a bard. They can turn the simplest words into something incredible.
Yeah, that is why I don't play
Why can't I
bards.
do that, huh?
She has the drugs.
Well, Momo, that's quite a unique way to compliment someone. It's a shame that the behemoth's time is running so short. You would have loved it. Do you mean that Frostbow behemoth? Yes, it loves meeting interesting people. Beings, I should say. If it knew you'd come to send it off too, it would be delighted. Wait, so those people we saw earlier were... That's right.
Yeah, Nick.
To the world,
Everyone is
the
sad.
behemoth is a mighty and dangerous creature. Only here in this quiet place can someone truly get close to it. It's almost as if it's written into their very nature. When they grow old and weary, they follow the moonlight to the Forest of Slumber. There they forever rest in a sea of flowers. Some come here to mourn through great works. Others sit in silent prayer. As for me, I only wish to sing it off to sleep.
Why is the melody so
It sounds like you and the Frostbow Behemoth have a very special bond. But your song, it doesn't sound sad at all. If anything, it feels quite cheerful.
Why, I know what you mean. The Behemoth and I are close friends, and I'm heartbroken to say goodbye. At the same time, though, who says a farewell must be filled with sorrow? For Behemoths, the final slumber is a brand new beginning. We continue to watch over the forest in a calmer, more eternal way. I would much rather send my friend off with joyous verse than do nothing but drown in my tears.
I see.
But still, that doesn't change the fact that it's leaving, does it? We won't ever see it again.
Even so, we'll be okay. Life is a long poem, and every line deserves to be savored. Here, take this. It's a poem I wrote. May it inspire you on your journey ahead.
Hell no. Oh. The baby.
A behemoth? How did a young behemoth get here? Hey! Out of the way! Didn't they say there was only an old frostbow behemoth in the Forest of Slumber?
Wait a second. It's white. It's a young behemoth. How interesting. Behemoth evolution is highly dependent upon the survival of the fittest. Young behemoths that turn white are typically considered weaker compared to other varieties, leaving them little chance at surviving. This is the largest young behemoth that has turned white I've ever seen. It also appears to have survived longer than other white young behemoths. I need to record this discovery immediately.
Don't come any closer! Help me!
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Nikki. Don't worry. I'll protect you.
Uh-huh.
It's okay, Momo. By the looks of it, this seems to be a fairly young, sprout-born behemoth.
It's a
Likely
baby.
much less aggressive than a fully grown one. However,
It's a baby.
clearly agitated. We'll need to find a way to calm it down first. You're right. If it keeps running around like that, it might hurt itself or put others in harm's way. Let me try. It's no use. It's much too frightened. My poetry can only do so much.
Okay.
Wait, I think I know what's wrong. The poor thing's caked in mud. It must be uncomfortable. That might be what's making it so anxious.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? It's the perfect time to use the animal grooming outfit.
Exactly.
Oh
Don't
my
worry,
god,
Molly.
Momo.
We can handle this. We'll just need your help.
And you have a tool that will help us
Leave it
later.
to me.
The heck?
I can keep it distracted while you do the grooming. How does that sound, Miss Nikki?
Nikki, are you okay?
I'm fine, don't worry. The behemoth looked so scared while I was grooming it, but it never tried to attack me. I don't think it meant me any harm. This young one is quite a bit smaller than an average sprout-born behemoth. Not only that, but it seems to have a familiar aura around it. Could it be related to the frost?
Why did it translate it out as smell in Spanish?
Wait. I think I know what it's trying to say. Could you repeat that?
I am Momo, speak with animals. No, he cries.
Oh, human. Forest. Fell over. Help? Behemoth language is a little tricky, but I think I got the gist. It's asking us to head to the forest. and help save the Frostbow Behemoth.
Melody, do you really think the Frostbow Behemoth in the forest is beyond saving?
Miss Nikki, do you know why we call it the Frostbow Behemoth?
Frostbow. Boughs! Is it because the horns that sprout from its head will eventually grow into the shape of tree boughs?
Wow! Good eye, Miss Nikki.
Wow.
Sprouts symbolize new life. Every young behemoth is like a newly sprouted spring shoot, full of vibrant energy.
That's why they have
They're called sprout
Brussels sprouts in their head, because I'm wondering that.
As they grow older, the sprouts on their head grow strong, stretching into giant branches before withering away and falling off.
Oh,
Their fur becomes snowy white, and their towering horns spread out like branches in the wind. It's when
okay,
the
you're very
last
baby.
flower on their branches withers away that their life comes to an end. For the behemoth, this is the circle of life. For you and me, the same can also be said. We too must meet our end one day.
I see. But, Melody, I still want to follow the young behemoth into the forest. What if there's still hope? Maybe the Frostbow Behemoth is just sleeping. No one's ever seen it themselves, right? Everyone only knows it from that poem.
All things have cycles, beginnings and ends, like leaves falling to the ground. It's something we can't change by will alone. But you must follow your heart, Miss Nikki. This instinctive love for life of yours, I believe it's the most admirable thing about you.
Thank you, Melody. Then, would you like to come with us?
Let's go, little one. The Forest of Slumber is still the behemoth's domain. All right, then. I wish you luck on your journey. Close your eyes. Time to rest. Time to keep the promises that we made.
After the 4th of the long summer, the birds and your name is Will Spread. Okay. I didn't read it. I didn't read it. Not even in Spanish. I don't know what you say. Fucker.
Poems growing out of the bushes?
What?
And that glimmer?
Summer that vanishes, lonely and silence. A station that escapes from the view.
If all seems pointless, will you still pursue? If the ending's already set, would you write it all the same? Momo, this is...
Nikki, look. What is that?
You going to read it? No? If the new branches cry, if the happiness gives place to pain, if the final is written, will you write it anyway? Okay. What is this? Give me. Give me. The behemoth, okay. And the baby. Okay. The only thing I read is if nothing makes sense, would you still
It all happened so
keep on walking?
I didn't even have time to react. Like waking up in the middle of a dream. Except we weren't even asleep.
Okay, I'm back in the cabin.
That must have been the Frostbow Behemoth, right? It feels like we were teleported back the moment we saw it.
Maybe it didn't want to be seen, so it sent us away? Behemoths don't have that kind of power, right?
Was it because of the poems? Or the glimmer?
Oh yeah, it might have been the glimmer. I mean, that's what brought us here in the first place, but Why would it send us there?
They're
Why would it bring us
translating
back?
Glimmer as the little bug that has light.
Fading summer, silent, lone, a season lost to view. If all seems pointless, will you still pursue?
Then it says, if new branches weep, if joy gives way to pain, if the ending's already set, would you write it all the same?
Okay, are we seeing the ending of this? And then we have to actually...
Pointless. A set ending. Still pursue? I think I do too. It's saying that everything is in vain because the ending was
No.
written long ago. The more we struggle, the more sorrow we feel. Like tender sprouts that can never be seeds again. Or the hustle and bustle of midsummer coming to an end.
Is it talking about us trying to save the Frostbow Behemoth?
Yes. We might even end up making the young behemoth suffer more by trying to help.
But
life is so precious. And the young behemoth was so excited to invite us into the forest. Maybe we can help it.
that's right. We can't give up so easily. If we miss our only chance to help the Frostbow Behemoth, we'll regret it. The glimmer's back, Nikki. It landed on that drawing paper over there.
Is it because of our response? Let's go take a...
What you can do, if the behemoth is dying, is just go comforting
It's a strong,
him
full-grown
and make...
behemoth. The way it runs through the forest is so graceful. And look over there. It looks like a girl? There's some faint writing on the back of the paper. Through verdant years we walked as one, where forest shade met glinting sun. Vines of light and shadow spun, and verses of our bond were sung.
The season is called Poems of Our Lives. Wow, I like the book animation. But okay then.
Wow, it looks like a snowy mountain up close. Huh, its horns really do look like branches, don't they? And look at those tiny white flowers hanging from them.
Melody said that when the white flowers on a behemoth's horns wither away, its life is coming to an end. If you can see them, that means we still have a chance.
Little baby. Little Loki. And your bow? I give you a bow. Okay. The baby's getting... I'm going to farm that baby, poor thing. What happened?
Don't worry, we're all here. Just tell us what you need us to do.
It says hello to both of us, and it wants to say thanks. It's asking if we can use these things it found earlier. These healing supplies to help Papa?
No, no,
It must
Papa.
be referring to this Frostbow Behemoth. Healing supplies. Oh, I think I found...
No.
It says Papa's body isn't as warm as it usually is, and it's been sleeping a lot more. Aw. It says when Papa sleeps, he cries out in pain. It's really worried. Papa hasn't spoken to it for days. It thinks Papa might be sick. It says it's seen many humans and trumlings before, and they all had magic jars? When someone felt as bad as Papa, they'd take out something soft that smelled nice to make them get better. So it thought if it could just find similar things, Papa would surely recover. It searched all around and gathered a bunch of them. But it doesn't know how to use them, so it needs to find someone who could help.
It remembered what healing looked like, and it's trying its very best to ease the
No.
Frostbow Behemoth's pain in the only way it knows
Baby.
how. Good job, little one. You've
It says Papa is really important to it. Papa took care of it when it was all alone and helped the little guy survive. It doesn't want to lose Papa. Papa's the best in the whole world. It says it'll give all of its treasures to the person who's willing to help.
You and Papa are just like me and Momo. In human language, we call each other family. Family means that no matter what happens, we can count on each other, and we'll see things through. Keep your
And no
treasures,
one is
little
left
one.
behind and forgotten.
We'll do whatever we can to help you and Papa.
Ah, this one's going to be sad. Okay.
No need to thank us.
Now let's take a look at these healing supplies and see if there's anything we can use.
Herbs, powders. These seem more promising.
Let's pick...
A bag of herbs, some dry herbs, a yellowy bandage, or a clay jar full of dust.
How about this one? It smells really nice. Such a comforting scent.
This says rest powder. It's supposed to restore energy and help you feel refreshed. Sounds like the best option here, but...
Looks like we'll still have to figure something out ourselves. Still, maybe the rest powder can help the Frostbow Behemoth sleep more comfortably and ease its pain.
Right. And it might also help calm the young behemoth. Let... The closer we get, the more I see just how weak the Frostbow Behemoth really is. Even its voice sounds tired. It says, don't be afraid, and that Papa won't hurt us.
I don't know, man. That Papa,
We're
I
not here
think
to hurt you or the young
they want
behemoth.
to end their life.
We're here to help. This is the medicine the young behemoth found. If you take it, it should ease the pain and help you rest.
Huh? It's... Huh? You don't need it. It's asking us to leave.
Leave? Why?
It says it's no use. It thanks us for our kindness, but it wants us to go before the young behemoth gets back. It'll tell the little one that it's already taken the medicine. It says that this is natural. It's the final stage of its life cycle. Sooner or later, every behemoth gets to this point. It's just worried about the young behemoth. Nikki,
Babe.
should we...
Please, take this medicine and rest, Papa. I know you're worried. This way you can stay with the young behemoth for just a little longer.
No, Nikki.
It says we're the strongest duo it's ever met. And that it'll always remember our kindness.
Seeing them snuggling together like this, I can't imagine how heartbroken the young behemoth would be if Papa were really gone.
I know. The young behemoth finally found someone like Papa. Now it might have to be all alone again.
No,
Just like the
they
poem
become
says,
an older behemoth.
all our efforts will be in vain.
Nikki. Why do things have to die? If no one ever died, then we could always be together. No sadness, no grief. We could just be happy forever.
But if life never ended, how would we know the depth of our love for one another?
Melody.
I hope this is not important because I cannot read it that fast. Why or goodbyes flourished in green leaves, something like that.
If life never ended, how would we know the depth of our love for one another? What did Melody mean by that?
Nikki, you are being particularly dumb this season. But I love you
Every time
anyway.
we're faced with a difficult question like that, we get sent back to the cabin.
But when we find an answer, the glimmer shows up and sends us to another story.
Yes, but where are all these questions coming from anyway? Who's giving them to us? And why didn't Melody get sent back with us? Never mind. We've got to focus on answering the question first. Papa and the young behemoth story isn't over yet.
Death. Love's depth. Does this mean that death's existence strengthens the power of love?
I guess that sounds right, but wait. Love is a miracle all on its own. Why does it need death to measure its worth?
Ayumi Haihase. I have been in the story. I think the baby won't grow, but we can take care of it. And I want to because it's a very pretty baby. It's a soft baby.
Just like Papa and the young behemoth. Their love was so deep, and death had nothing to do with it. They could have been happy forever. Is that better?
No, Momo, eternity is not better.
Forever. Wait, Momo. If life lasted forever, would Papa and the little one's love even exist? Papa protected the young behemoth and saved its life. That's how the two of them became each other's chosen family.
You mean if the little one could never die, Papa wouldn't have needed to save it? They might have never gotten to love one another? And the little one trying everything they could to keep Papa alive. That wouldn't have happened either?
I think I do too. Life is so fragile that saving and protecting someone becomes that much more meaningful. That's why Papa rescued the little one and cared for it with such tenderness. And that's why the little one did everything it could to ease death, strengthen their love, in a way. An inescapable end to a wonderful story. But that love won't die with Papa. It'll live on forever in the young behemoth's memory.
Wow. That makes so much sense now.
Maybe what we really fear isn't death itself, but that the deep love we have for one another might fade away with it.
Nikki, you're making me depressed. God damn it.
The glimmer. It's back. Looks like we found the right answer, Nikki. There it is. On that photo over there.
Let's take a look.
Ah. Oh, yes.
It's a slumbering frostbow behemoth. The verse on the page reads,
The ground's veins began to tremble, and mottled horns sank into the fields. New, green branches broke through the soil, transforming into verdant shade. We're back!
Melody, you came back?
I did! I've come to see friends, new and old. It's been so long since I've seen it sleep so peacefully. Thank you.
We were hoping to find another way, but it...
Papa is a kind behemoth. It knew its life was coming to an end, and it didn't want you to worry or struggle for nothing.
The little one was its only concern. I just don't know how the poor thing will manage from now.
It'll grow up strong. Love heals wounds, and gives courage, too. Besides, behemoths are naturally independent creatures. The little one's calmed down quite a bit since you've been away.
Has the young behemoth really made peace with Papa's passing? I can't help but wonder if we could have done more to help.
I know the behemoth is young, but it has such a strong sense of life for its age. It's just not quite ready to face the truth yet. But this day was always coming,
Hooray.
whether we liked it or not. All we can do is be there for the little one.
You seem to know a lot about behemoths. More than most scholars and adventurers, even.
You're quite the curious one. But my story with behemoths began with a bit of curiosity, too. When I was little, I was fascinated by behemoths. I'd hide away and watch them for hours. My interest in them continued as I got older. I eventually discovered that they sometimes follow the sound of my songs.
Wow! Who knew they had such an artsy side?
I've traveled far and wide these past few years, learning as much as I can about them. I've even named every behemoth and this Frostbow behemoth's name is Hesper.
Yes.
So Papa is the little one's special nickname for it?
That's right. I still remember when I first... It loved roaming around at night, chasing glimmers in the woods and gazing up at the stars. I named it Hesper after the shining starlight. Unfortunately, even the brightest stars will one day burn out.
Melody.
But at least they still cherish this land. Their story isn't over yet. Let's find a place to sit. I'll tell you the rest of the behemoth story through a poem.
You really love writing poetry, huh?
Poetry helps us remember. If one day you feel there's someone, something, or even a fleeting moment worth remembering forever, maybe you'll want to write it into a poem too. Before we have to say goodbye to Hesper, follow me. This is where I often come to write and find inspiration.
Give me. Ah, come on. There you go. Sorry. I'm following. I don't like poetry, but writing is a different thing for me. I like more prose, say, when you write verses instead of poems, or I rather draw or make games or almost anything but poetry. I am following you. You're bugged? No, no bug. You know, bye. These butterflies are hard to get. They only appear in... There is two butterfly ones that appear at dawn and the other one that appear at twilight, and so... the transportation.
Melody, we're ready.
Yeah, we're ready.
Now then, where shall I begin? A behemoth's journey begins with separation. When they walk alone into the storm, they truly know loneliness. Tell me what it means to be lonely, to be parted. Warmth leaves us vanishing quickly, like dew in the morning. understanding of farewells. More romantic than even poetry.
Where the journey came to its end, and a lifetime returned to dust, springs an elderwood watching over the clumsy first steps of the young amidst the bloom.
The source of reincarnation comes from a time long ago when the gods still lingered.
I listened as the Great One sank into the flowers, and the ground shook in its reply. New shoots grew, touched the air, and started swaying. And the forest, it sang along. It sang the whispers first heard after final parting. Its song rang out across the land, echoes returning back to us, where we hope to meet again.
Stop it with the text. I can read so fast. God damn it. Whatever you say. It was lovely.
There's a question this time.
Maybe they think we fully understand now, so they sent us back? You know, with all this going back and forth, I see life and death pretty differently now.
That is a lot for a
Especially after hearing Melody's poem.
small
The
cat.
way the
Okay.
behemoths turn into trees after death to keep protecting the forest makes Papa's death seem a lot less scary and a lot more hopeful.
The death of a behemoth is much more poetic than humans. I used to think they'd vanish just like us, that their existence would fade over time. But instead, they take root in the forest, becoming tall trees that protect the land and everything they love. Their love isn't simply memories, stories, or influence. It's much more tangible. It's a legacy filled with hope.
When you put it that way, I'm a little jealous of those.
Even if we don't turn into trees after death, we have our own ways of passing things on. That's what life is all about. It's precious because it's finite. It's incredibly vibrant and worth protecting for generations to come. When you look at it that way,
Okay.
death doesn't seem so scary anymore. Because our lives, our loves, our thoughts, and even our civilization will live on after we pass away.
I feel like this will be
Nikki,
the
stop.
last time.
Stop
We'll
doing
bring
that.
the story to a close on this journey.
It landed on the manuscript. Let's go.
Okay, the last one, I guess.
Seems like it's a Sprout-born behemoth observation
The
journal.
baby.
The night grows brighter still as countless stars ascend, telling timeless tales of life that has no end. And this unending story is a poem in itself. It's so quiet tonight, and the stars are so bright. I wonder if Papa can see them too.
A star falls, and a new one takes its place. Papa can definitely see them.
I don't know. Papa's sleeping. Let the Papa sleep.
glimmers and the starlight would accompany me tonight. Just Papa, the little one, and me, greeting the new life.
These glimmers, could they just be ordinary ones?
Why do you ask?
It feels like they've been deliberately guiding us. Do you remember that mysterious poetry book and the glimmers we told you about? They were the ones who brought us from the forest cabin to this place, guiding us to listen to the stories here. Whenever an unsolvable question popped up, they would send us back.
We disappeared right after you finished reciting your poem. Didn't you notice?
Disappeared, but I clearly saw you two sleeping. How did you get back?
When we responded to a question, the glimmers appeared again and brought us back here.
I still don't know who's asking those questions. Some of them were super hard to answer.
Perhaps there was never a person asking at all. Maybe it was simply an echo from within. If that's truly the case, then I believe the only possible answer is that it's the land itself calling to you and blessing you.
This land.
Maybe. We are talking
Watching
with
something
the worst
die.
stuffs.
Can you
Mysterious
really
stuff.
call that a blessing?
From another point of view, what we witness has never been death. Death is merely the moment when life sheds its old form and takes its first steps toward eternity. Fear, sorrow, longing, confusion. These are only the prelude to that journey. In the end,
My bad. In the end, it's all of an eternal verse. Oh, no, baby.
the moon tonight, peaceful and clear. Longingly new saplings ascend as if inviting her near. No need to dwell on what came before. Let your heart hear the new song. Blossoms aloft, tender and soft, carried towards a new dawn. As the stars in the sky help the darkness fade away, our story continues on and on to music without end.
No. El poor behemoth. Poor Papa.
Nikki, I know we said our goodbyes, but I still feel a lingering sadness in my heart.
Is it because of the glimmers? Why does the tree that Papa became look so different from the others?
Maybe it's not just the glimmers. I'd like to believe it was you who brought Hesper a new kind of rebirth.
It's so unique and beautiful. Now I know the young behemoth will always be able to find its papa.
Speaking of the little one, it seems Papa entrusted its care to Miss Nikki. Is there anything I can help with?
Momo and I don't have much experience raising critters, let alone something as special and massive as a behemoth. We wouldn't know where to start.
Let me think. I've never raised a behemoth either, but I do know a few of their habits. Behemoths are forest creatures and can't live too close to human settlements. I do know a good spot. Maybe we can build a behemoth sanctuary for them there.
Sanctuary?
Sanctuary? You two can't let the little one traipse around the Elderwood Forest with you forever, can you? It just lost its family and needs a safe place to heal.
You're right. That would be amazing.
Totally! It sounds like a great idea.
Then let's give this project a name. How about the Behemoth Guardian Project?
Since Nikki named the project, I want to name the sanctuary. Let's call it Warm Fur Home. You know, for warm and fluffy.
No.
Those are two wonderful names. Once the young behemoth feels a bit better, let's go visit the place together, shall we?
Yay!
You need to stop skipping text. I didn't read it. God damn it. God damn it, Nikki. This is a beautiful tree, but I miss my papa. He was so pretty. It is a very nice night in the forest, don't get me wrong. I am wondering if that stuttering that I'm having is she's always so pretty. Is my computer fighting for her life for the multi-streaming and the Nikki is shining? I mean, look at this. Look at the glitter. But it might be that the version is buggy. It has happened before, so I'm not sorry. Ooh. So I'm not willing to lose my game fidelity just because I will have to test it to make sure it's really the multi-streaming situation and not the version. Baby! Our mom is too up a star, barely can see it on top of the grass.
Great idea! I've looked around a bit. It feels perfect.
We can set up a warm little nest for the young behemoth with a soft mat and put its favorite food here.
Okay.
This open space is perfect for it to play in.
Great! Nikki, you're awake? Did building Warm Fur Home wear you out?
Or is your poetic inspiration just taking its time?
If Nikki's poem isn't finished yet, will the Warm Fur Home opening ceremony still go ahead tonight?
Absolutely. I already have an idea. The poem will be finished soon. There is a story here just begun, where we can find hope growing. Peace
Oh, the
for
powdered
night,
outfit.
with sweet dreams flowing,
Oh,
just
baby.
like a melody.
Dime. So, a bit of your context for those that came after. I dress up to gain the powers of the dress. So, I wanted to become the bag that has light. I dress up as one, so the behemoth can see it for the last time before dying. I wanted to become a bard. I dress up as a bard. I become bard. I sing. That's mostly what happened just now. If you were like, well, experiencing getting all of the dresses. That's why on the live up creature and the bard are the new banners. Usually they are integrating the story like that. But I should be free now to actually play. It seems that the story is mostly done. I'm guessing there will be a bit more story. I can now get close to them and choose a name for the behemoth. And we will take care of him, baby. Oh, the event is how did say this? A racing minigame? Like you race them, and depending what do you do to race them, the ending, it will develop its own personality and abilities. And I have 16 months to nurture him and make it grow, and I will have like a schedule. So it like being like, okay, this day we'll be training your intelligence or whatever, and you will have the different events. Baby. Okay, and I can build. Okay, I can build things that are useful for the day-to-day life of the behemoth, and there are stuff that is just for the behemoth to play and to improve the vitality, their general happiness, and their attributes. The baby. And once you are done, the 16 months, he will grow and you will get an ending. Okay. Oh, I really like the kind of game in the racing games. I almost finished Princess Volcano. Okay, this is a instruction for the construction. I might stream some of the Princess Volcano routes, and I am planning to stream Lonely the Queen. I never ended that game, so it is in the plans. I have 3 places to win. 3? No, 4. Mm. Ah, give me a second. Sorry about that. Husband just wake up and I was giving them kisses because that's what a wife do. So, okay, this tree will keep the growing market. Okay, so I have 3, 4 places to build. Okay, okay. Let's just start. I'm building the bath for the baby. Wait there. And then I'm building it's again. Okay. And then I'm building and then I'm clipping through the woods. Whereas builds, but okay. This one. Jar. I might need some context for that, but okay. And a bed. I kinda want this bed, but I think I'd rather just sleep in harder surface. My back is not the best. Baby. What happened? How do I name the baby? You know what? Bay. Okay. I don't mind. It can be baby. What do you wish for? An specialist? You want to become a specialist? You want to get to growing events and you want to have 200 points of ability and small wishes. You want to be brave and you want to sleep like okay, if you want to sleep. Oh, so wait, there is something I didn't build. What is it? What is it?
Every time I watch the sunrise, it feels like someone's drawing the curtains open on a stage, with night slowly giving way to the sun.
Okay. What is this that I'm building? I don't know. Oh. Checker. A pet. Maybe. What kind of noise is that? The noise sounds like a rabbit? I don't know. Okay. Let's see. This one is intelligence, playing with the water in the jar. Okay, I don't know why. This one is you will kick the ball with the horns to make it balance and augment the strength. Okay, intelligence, strength. this one is the dead tree. He's is to play no more. Not only. The one with the mushroom is to learn curiosity, trapping some mushrooms. Oh, of course, the bathroom and the bed. I want to make him. Let's give him. Oh, okay. I have to actually come here, baby. Baby, how do I make you move? I want to give them a bath. Baby! Baby, why are you misbehavior? Come here. Fine. Your poor Brussels sprouts of a horns. Come here. How can I make you follow me? Oh, lovely. Okay. I don't know what this was. I am trying to... Oh, this one? Oh, okay. How do you even move away? Oh! I see. Wait. How much energy? Okay. You can sleep. Okay, sure. Take your time.
It's much easier to see details during the day. It's the perfect time to admire the fit and cut of clothes.
Sure, Nikki. Love you so much. Let's see. This one was curiosity? No. Which one? This one was curiosity. Come here, come here. You're very slow, but I will forgive because you're very cute. Yippee! Well, okay. No? There you go. And now you do this. Okay, and then you sleep. I saw mostly like a scratching thing. Okay, okay. Come here. No? I don't know if you can hear the difference between my steps and his steps. Like I have his in wood, so that's why they sound like that. But in the last in the last update, they added the step sounds. War, are you following me there? Or no? Maybe. Such misbehavior. There you go. Go sleep. Oh, Thomas, I just slept. Let me see. Hydration. This one we haven't tried. Come here. Such a baby. Oh. Where are you? There's no vitality. What the heck? You need to. Oh, I am so dumb. I am so dumb. I am so dumb. Okay, so I have to actually feed you. God damn it. Okay, we are giving you the mine food. I will give you. Okay, so this is only for you to eat. I cannot use it anywhere else. But I want to give you a sweet. And then no. A sweet with one of these. This flower. Okay, it seems like it is too much. I'm going to give you one of these and one of these. Huh? Was it tasty? Okay, you're full, so no more eating. No more eating for you. Okay. Apparently, I've been giving you a lot of desires. Okay. No. What is this? Okay. Ah, these are the endings. Okay. This one is. Let me see it. No. Okay. Apparently, I can dress up the baby. But I don't have any money for the baby. Okay, I'm buying you toys. all of the toys. Be happy. Great. Okay, this is the... Oh, this is exactly like Volcano Princess. Okay, so I can give you strength, I can give you... Okay, and for this, I use the happiness meter and not the vitality meter. Okay. But I kind of want to make it smart. Yeah, 3 times smart and baby. A little bit of a belly rub. Yes. Okay, he's checking up the hieroglyph that the mushroom people make to learn their signing method. Following the sound of a cry, the behemoth find a poor deer dead in the forest. And now I have to use my attributes to try to resolve this, or my happiness meter. I am smart, and almost all of them have a success of 100. The smart option is to find some herbs, chew them, and apply them on the wound. So let's do that. Yippee! Oh, a belly rub. So we are now sleeping with the behemoth, and the little behemoth is scared because he had a nightmare. So now that the behemoth is asleep again, do I leave the behemoth alone for the rest of the night, or do I just keep company? On one hand, we are trying to make the behemoth more independent. On the other hand, it's a baby, and because it's a baby, we are joining them for the rest of the night. And he loves more. No, he is now older. We are bringing all of this power for me. Thank you. Give me all. Not what I wanted to do, but thank you, Nikki. No, give me a second. I'm going to bring myself some coffee. I do need a be right back screen. But I leave you with the baby. Enjoy the baby. Sorry. I really need a be right back screen. Uh, the problem with streaming so much so of a sudden is that I suddenly become so fucking thirsty. I don't even have water, and I have to go bring my coffee, and husband is awake, so he comes to say hi, and poor baby, I have ignored. Oh, what is this? Okay, these are the rewards I can have for the baby. Ah, oh my god. Since you're not one. In his heart, he keeps a small secret. In reality, he remembers that her mother never loved them. Really? Even the day he was abandoned, the mother um, licked the fur from their brothers, but he never touched the baby. That's why he doesn't like his own fur. Every time Nikki helps brush him, he tense up uh, and looking if he is losing a lot of hair. Uh, he thinks that if he lost a little bit less, uh, we will get a little bit more of love. So, goddamn, the baby has mom issues. The sincere notes too. Uh, in the days that time flows, he's growing rapidly. One day, while he was sitting in the grass, enjoying the heat of the sun, suddenly he realized that the stone that was before the size of the foot has become even more smaller. Since then, every day he comes to sit next to the sun and reflect. Uh, he doesn't know what is growing up, but every day he comes to see how the stone becomes even smaller. Baby, baby, you are depressed. Baby, no. Um, let's give you. Psst, psst, psst. Where are these people here? The heck? Let's give you a shower. Mm, let's open the curiosity. Mm, smart, smart. Maybe. No, no, this one. I'm trying to understand if I need to make it sleep like 100 times or whatever. Oh, the food. Sorry, babe. Anyway, he finds a suit hanging out. He has for us, and he studied lunch. Okay. He failed. Perhaps.
Tipo número 3. Vamos a ver quién es el gladiador.
I just wanted to check because I want to raid on area when she was live. They go live, sorry. I have an issue with this. I'm so sorry. You know what? I'm going to leave the racing of the video for later. I'm going to show you my place. Welcome to my home. This is the portal. This is the faux home. I never built anything from you.
I still remember
of
the time we
these.
took this photo.
Nikki, please. There is no photo. And this is my actual place. I have 4 of the 8. I have this research place. You might recognize some people from here. You might not. My better 5-star outfit. Momo's 5-star outfit. Shook. My farm. With all of my animals. And the only thing I actually built is in the other side of the river. See this house? It's a tavern. I built it to bully a bit some poor snack that didn't want me to do some Christmas thing for their tavern, so I did a full photo set here. Then never acknowledge it, that is okay. I enjoy doing silly stuff just because. And this area here is only purpose is for pictures. If you come visit my island, you can take pictures with the black background, the white background, and my 5-star items. If you reach a 5-star item and interact with it, you get like special pose and special items. Like this one, you get the plushie and the pretend asleep. You know. They are tied to a banner, so if you don't get it, you don't get it. This one is my last banner. You get trapped on it. And then you can silly ones like this chair for Halloween. Or this one, depending on the season of the tree behind. The kind of sitting that you do. In theory, you use it with someone else, but you know, there is no one else here. And just it's very bare bones, but I don't usually build a lot. And then you have the Sea of Stars, which is the multiplayer area.
Nikki, it looks like the star bell is painted. Maybe try shaking it?
There are too many Nikkis here, I don't know what is going on. But the first thing you do is to share your props. There you go. Just in case any other Nikki wants them, you can take pictures. Okay. The atlas I am seeing is just people sharing the dice and the evolutions and the outfit they are using. I don't usually come here that much, but I like to give some likes once in a while. And if I catch a wish in the star, my dailies are complete. And this is in Portuguese. And say, oh, it's you, my friend from the Sea of Stars, with this lovely picture. Other sneakies are sharing the stuff. You know, we are going to chill a bit. I'm going to show you some stuff. This one is the last one I have. Fancy Momo. And these ones are the ones you saw me evolve at the beginning. This evolution is my favorite, but look at her. And the penguin. I don't really like her, but it's a permanent banner, so here she is. This one is also from the permanent banner. And this one is my favorite from the Miracle outfits. Look at her. I do have a lot of things. I have been playing since 1.0. This one is the only one I have more than 3. Besides the last one that I got recently. Where is she? And she's the first one you ever get. She's died. She's supposedly to be pink, but you have a lot of variety after a while. You see, you get silly ones, you get this one that I love, and you get, for example, this one has a little bit of a nail situation, and this one, let's see the pink, it's all fluffy, and if you want to get a little bit of a Mad Hatter situation, you get her. You become glamorous and or an adventurer. Or this one is this one. It's a very popular one that I have. After a while, you start getting a lot of parts, a lot of dresses and hairstyles, and it's truly leave you to create whatever the heck you want to. I have been doing some cosplays at the end of the day. This is my last explorer outfit. The explorer outfit is usually the one that will be used on the, you know, actually exploring and in the cutscenes. Damn it. This one was my last explorer outfit. Look at her. Gorgeous. This one is not an explorer outfit, this is a picture outfit. Look at the veil. Look at the movements. Look at the details. You can see the texture on this fabric, the feathers, the glitter. I love her. And this was the counterpart. Once you are been playing for a while, you can tell which banner is which. The makeup, the hair, the little feathers, all of them are from different outfits, but it just so well. My alien, gorgeous. I don't know if Elia ever saw the scales on my dress and the overall sneaky vibe that I gave her, the mischievous creature. You can also see the scales in my hair, because all of this is from the dragon banner. See in my eyes? Dragon banner. And this one is Crimson Rose, without the biggest coat and the axe, so you can barely see. But then you have the ability ones that some of them I have custom made, some of them are just using whatever they gave me as a default. Gorgeous. I just don't have a lot of time to actually make everyone, but I do try to. You have a lot of ability, a lot of things to do, especially if you enter the whimsicality. Most of these are kind of useless. This one's paints this, and you can take pictures with this. This one, the one I got at the beginning, does this like hair bubbles. This one makes an army of these dogs that will follow you. The little super. This one makes fireworks. This one is the most useful one. It gives you a bike, so you don't have to walk everywhere. This one just lives. This one. Exactly. This one grabs herbs. My Rosakita. I changed this. The original is this one, but the same with this one. This invokes the rain and the sun. This is the original. I love her, but this is only the things that he does. See, sometimes they are useful, sometimes they're just to be seen, to take pictures with. There are some of them that are music related, but I don't have music talent, so I never use them. All of them are gorgeous, which is good for a dress-up game. Because at the end of the day, it is a dress-up game. And our time is up. The tree gave me all of the things that I wanted to, but I have a Nikki trap. I cannot leave. Cannot leave. A Nikki is using a prop of yours, or would you interrupt the picture? So we will wait here for her to stop using it. I wonder what dress was she wearing, because the silhouette seems to be like a explorer, like a high boots short dress. My other prom. This Nikki has me trapped. Okay, we chill. Thank you, Nikki. And before we finish, I want to take a picture with the babe. We can wait. Oh. Wait, Nikki, wait. Aloha. Let me. You know what? Sitting on the floor. Do I have something? I want all of you to know how much I take for every single picture to take of my Nikki. Look at the camera, Nikki. God damn it. He can skirt is clipping a bit. It is what it is. We are going to leave it here. I'm just waiting for Alien to appear. The stream service on. But it was fun. I actually like this new season. It's kinda sad, but at the same time it's kinda cute. Wait. The others and kids are having
What a
fun.
lovely sunny day. Let's check out what the shroomlings are doing.
What is this? A mushroom. Whereas people coming to see the baby. Okay, Beatrice has nothing to say to me. That's okay. Oh, I forgot. Every month we get, every season I guess, we get free stuff. Well, I mean, you have to buy it with the coin of the dailies, but this is great for the elf girlies. Christmas is over, I cannot use that hat. Yippee. I guess it's mostly that. I don't have much to do here. I will continue raising my baby when you're not looking. This is a great hair. For free? Thank you, thank you. For Behemoth, for Papa. I really get this. I have so much quests, so much to do. A solid time. I really like this picture book, like compendium for all of the animals. This one is my favorite. Look at it. Baby. This one is chill. Look at it. Thomas. This is a normal baby. It's more like brown. The one we have is an albino version, I guess. Well, oh yeah. Thank you. Oh, I evolved the Mikore outfit, so I get some coins. For war. And the recoloring is my absolute favorite, with the black and white. And these are the permanent banners. And I got this one. This one is also the permanent banner. And the Marilyn Monroe one. I'm getting this one for free because it's a recoloring, but this one I'm skipping because I have to roll there again and I don't want her. It's okay. Thank you. His LTS read me asking for help. It's an NPC. Oh. She's asking me to find Ada, but I should find her. Sorry, didn't see your mail. I already did whatever you want me to do. Let me see, let me check what's going on. Okay, as you saw, Ellie is delayed and I am tired, so we're leaving it at here. I hope you have a little bit of fun. I hope it was entertaining, and I hope you like it, whatever you saw. I am kind of dumb and still talking a little bit softer, but it was fun. And I hope next time I will speak clearer and stronger, and we will get to enjoy more. Then I need to learn how to avoid this. But until then, it's been nice seeing you, and I will see you next week, probably at the same time. See ya!